Greetings and welcome back to my channel, Meta Messiah. Thank you for watching, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Japan, cryptocurrency, and then one of my favorite projects that's very new, Okinami. Okay, so first let's talk about Japan. If you're not aware, the Japanese yen has hit a 32-year low. Okay, this is a big deal. They've gone through quantitative easing multiple times. At one point they had like negative interest rates. The Japanese currency and their story since the 80s is a rather turbulent one. Now, speaking of just Japan, this embrace of cryptocurrency and blockchain, Web3, one of the biggest investment banks there, Noruma, is going to be investing in blockchain crypto projects. There's a lot of stories like that. A lot of stories. Okay. Since almost 6 years ago, I've seen more and more and more about the mainstream aspects of Bitcoin in Japan, and a country that is embracing a new way of doing finance, because traditional banking in many ways is reaching a point with not just governments reaching high debt levels and there being so much debt on the books of so many major corporations in addition to governments, that the blockchain and cryptocurrencies are increasingly becoming seen as a solution to not just inflation, but the weakening of currencies, to give an alternative where you can vote with your money a different way. That is not going to, in my opinion, eliminate the need for fiat, because the government has to have its own currency. Now, whether Japan and other countries create their own digital currency, the state official currency, is yet to be seen, and that could be in the future. And that could be one of the biggest stories in the next 10 years for crypto is US dollar, Japanese yen, British pound on the blockchain. Think about when Visa and the major credit card industries a long time ago revolutionized finance with credit. People making purchases with money they didn't have. In this case, this is about a conversion of assets or fiat into blockchain assets to use as a modicum of exchange. Okay? Japan, being such a huge world economy, one of the biggest economies on the planet, and their transition is a big story. Okinami, okay, in its very essence, its very marketing appearance, to me seems like there's this huge connection to the nation of Japan, not just the Great Wave of Hokusai with one of the most famous pieces of artwork in world history, one of the most printed woodblocks, valuable pieces of art out there, but the imagery to Mount Fuji and Kanagawa. There's something here that's, I think, in relation to a Japanese transition that's going to be a revolution to the whole world. One of the most highly technologically advanced nations on the planet. How much technology comes from Japan every year? Tons of it. They revolutionized the video game industry. They revolutionized the car industry. They are an incubator for many technologies, and they're an economy to be reckoned with in the world. One of the most, if the Japanese economy fell, it would cause a worldwide recession. Okay? Think of how big Toyota is here in the United States. Okay. With all that being said, I know Okinami is on the down right now. We had DevCon, no big news came out, and everybody's like, oh no. Nobody really who's a smart investor expected anything big to happen at DevCon. We're waiting for these Ethereum folks to be done with a major planning and now participation and facilitation of an event in Bogota to get home, to get back into what they work on every day. This is not part of their normal work routine. Give them time, everybody. Patience. Remember, as they said, the patient fisherman catches the biggest fish. I agree with that. You have to be patient in investing. It's the patient investor that does well in the end. It's the person that holds the longest that wins the marathon. So, like my channel, like the video. I mean, subscribe, give some support, comment. What you do for my channel, you do for the community, for Okinami as well, because I'm going to keep covering the token. But do what you can to share. Give this video a boost. I definitely appreciate y'all for doing that. And until next time, everybody, we'll see you later.